Hi friends. Okay, so today we're gonna do a mascara tutorial using our palette from Maskcara Beauty that you have been custom color matched to and built up your own palette. So I've already done my eyes. I just want to make it super simple for you. So step one is you're going to want to make sure that you prep your face. So you need to, if you're a normal to dry skin, I want you to put on some sort of a moisturizer. If you have our milk cream, that works out phenomenal. I want you to wait 10 to 15 minutes before you put on your makeup prior to. If you are combo oily skin, I would suggest that you go ahead and order this Super Goop Unseen Sunscreen, especially because it's a multi-purpose, okay? You have 40 SPF in this. This also is gonna act as your primer for your makeup, and it's for all skin types, okay? Or not skin types, all skin tones. So it doesn't matter if you're Caucasian, Hispanic, African American, whatever nationality, it doesn't matter whatever your skin color is. This will work on you because it's translucent, okay? And our Stay Spray is back in stock for the time, but I haven't got a chance to order mine. So while it was out of stock for forever, I have my setting spray, my Morphe setting spray. So you want to set your makeup prior, set your face, you want to prime it, and then let's get started. So the brushes that I'm going to be using today is going to be my B² brush, which is my blush and bronzer brush, and also my 30-second hack brush, okay? So we're going to start with our 30-second hack, and I'm going to be using the puffier end here, okay? So we're going to go ahead and dip in to our contour, okay? And you're gonna want to like tap it on it, okay? You're gonna notice that your contour is a little bit of a thicker consistency than your highlights, and it's just, that's how it is. Okay, so you see I have it on there, and I want you to start at the top of your ear and bring down to the corner of your eye or to the center of your eye. You wanna find out where the mushiness in your cheek is, and that's where you wanna get your contour placed underneath, okay? So we're gonna bring it down, down, down. Okay, and if you don't like using a brush, you can use your finger. So we can bring it up and bring it down with our finger. Sometimes using the fingers works out a little bit better, especially if you're just learning how to use the product. Using your finger can help out a lot. Okay, so I'm bringing it down at an angle, if you can see that. And the reason why I'm bringing it down at an angle is because I have a rather like round face. So I'm not going to want to curve around my cheeks to make my face appear more full. If you have a thinner face, then you want to bring that curve around. If you have a more round face like myself, then you want to bring it down at an angle, okay? All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and we use our fingers to apply this. Okay, so we're just gonna kind of put some on our forehead up here. And everything's gonna blend in, so you don't have to worry about that. Okay, so I'm just bringing it around. If you have a larger forehead, bringing it down more is gonna make your forehead appear to be a little bit slimmer, a little bit smaller of a forehead. If you have a smaller forehead, you don't wanna bring it down too far because then it's gonna make your face appear very narrow. Okay, so we're gonna bring it around our jaw down here. I'm just taking my finger. Okay, so we're bringing it around, jamming out some 90s love songs while we do our makeup. Okay, and then we'll bring a little bit on either side of our neck, like our throat. Okay, and the reason why we do that is because we want to create that illusion that we have a longer neck, and we're going to go ahead and blend that in later. Okay, so let's take our finger, and if you want to do your nose, you're just going to go on either side of your nose bone. Okay. Boom. I'm going to bring it up. Okay, got that. Let's put a little bit under our lip. Create that shadow. Okay, I'm gonna use my little bit of a brush here that I have, my 30-second hack, and I'm gonna go ahead and kind of blend it in a little bit. There we go. Okay, now I'm gonna dip in with my pointier end of my 30-second hack, and I'm gonna go into my brightening highlight. And I'm just gonna tap in. So you can tap on your face, I'm gonna bring it down my nose here, just tapping. When you are using, and we're gonna go just under our eye here, just kind of tapping in. When you are using the creams, I suggest when you're going into your palette that you don't swipe, that you tap in, okay? And we're gonna do a little bit on our lip right here, and our Cupid's bow. Do a little bit on our chin right here. I like to go a little bit with this right here. Okay. I like to go just a little bit underneath my contour, just a hair. Just sometimes it just like really brightens it up. Okay, now I'm gonna pop, that was my brightening highlight. Now I'm gonna pop into my all over main highlight. That's gonna be the darker of the two. Okay, I'm just gonna kind of put a little line here, little line. You're gonna learn that a little bit of this product goes a long way. So the first couple of times you might put a little bit too much on. That's okay. You can always go back and you just learn. It's trial and error, guys. So don't be hard on yourself. Put a little bit right here. So you're noticing I'm putting this all in one area. I'm not creating a bunch of layers of makeup. Okay, that's the idea of our 3D foundation, is to just have one layer of makeup and it's not caked all over your face. Okay, so I'm gonna start blending in. Once you've had it placed all over your face, I'm just gonna start blending. I'm gonna swipe it around and just blend it in. Okay, blending in, just wiping around. Okay, blending in, blending in. Okay, just keep blending. We're gonna leave our contour alone. I just want you to blend in your highlight right now, okay? Okay, I like to put my finger a little bit on my nose there when I'm kind of tapping it in. Cream makeup does move, so until you put it where you want it, it will move. So make sure you just remember that, okay? So that's why at the end of our makeup session here, we're gonna set our makeup. If you, like I said, if you don't have a setting spray, you need to get one. Okay, all right, we're just gonna kind of bring this down our neck here. Make sure we're blending all that in on our neck. Okay. All right, so I'm gonna wanna rub this out. I got a little bit too much with my finger. That's the beautiful part about this makeup, is it blends right into your face. Okay, I wanna put a little bit more on my nose because I kind of blended all that out and I don't want it to be so blended. I want you to still be able to see my nose contour a bit. Okay, so now we're gonna hop on over to our blush and bronzer brush, and we're gonna take the smaller end and we're gonna kind of do a circular motion, just kind of blending in that. And then we're gonna kind of do it, and I'm doing this so light-handed. I'm like super light-handed with this. You don't wanna go heavy-handed with creams, okay? Just super light-handed. I'm just going in a circle, just kind of blending that out, blending that out. Okay, that looks really good. Hold on, guys. Mommy's doing a tutorial. Okay, so now we're gonna pop on over to our lip and cheek. Okay, and we're gonna still be using our smaller ended brush. I'm gonna go ahead and pop on a little pink grapefruit. So you wanna find the balls of your cheeks. So you wanna smile and find the balls of your cheeks, okay? So we're just gonna kind of pop it on there in a circular motion, bringing it up, bringing it up. And if you end up putting on too much blush, we can totally fix that, okay? So just remember, a little bit of this product goes a long way. So be super light-handed when you start first applying your creams, okay? And you can always go back and build it up if you need to, but just know that a little goes a long way when it comes to your cream makeup with mascara, okay? All right. Love, love, love. Okay, so I want you to pop back over into your 30-second hack and take your pointier end, and I'm just gonna kind of pop a little bit more under my eye here of my brightening highlight, and I'll just kind of tap down, and that's just what we call stippling. Okay, so I just wanna just kind of pop that under eye, and we're kind of doing it in an upside down piece of pie or a slice of pizza. So you can kind of see already that's a little bit brighter over there than this. So let me get a little bit more. All I did was just literally tap into my highlight. I'm not taking a lot of my product. A little bit of this goes such a long way, you guys, like for real. Okay. Okay. All right, perfect. Loving it. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and pop into my Pearl Illuminator, and I'm just gonna pop it just underneath my eyebrow right there. Just gonna kind of tap it in, just to kind of brighten up that. You can also use any of the other illuminators that you have. If you have another illuminator, you can use that. Okay, so now we're gonna pop into our rose gold for our illuminator, and we're just gonna kind of put it right over our lip here. Okay, perfect. And we're gonna put a little bit on the tip of our nose and kind of bringing it up. And this is if you wanna create the dewy look. If you don't wanna have a dewy look, like a sun-kissed, like been at the beach dewy look, then you know, can go ahead and pass this part and not do this part of the tutorial. See, that's nice. Cream-based makeup is gonna be great either way, but when you put on that beautiful illuminator, it just really makes such a difference on your product and how you look. Okay, so now let's go ahead and put on our powder. If you don't have a powder, you need to get a powder. We do have our Vanilla Dust setting powder. This is great for the normal to dry skin users. If you have a combination oily, I would suggest using a loose translucent setting powder. This is Airspun. It's from, it's from Amazon, and it's like $6. So I would suggest you do that if you are oily or combo. So I'm gonna go ahead and use my B-Square brush, the fluffier end, and I'm just gonna go ahead and powder lightly in the areas that have my highlight. Okay, I didn't mean to get it that high, but it doesn't matter because it's no big deal. Okay, so now I'm gonna go ahead and pop over, and I'm gonna pinch my brush because I wanna go under my under eye. So I'm just gonna kind of pinch it. If you don't have our Perfector sponge, it's like 13 bucks. It's a game changer. It's a game changer. I suggest you get that. It's super easy to use, and it does so many things. So, okay, so we're just gonna kind of pop it here, go a little bit on the forehead. I used a little bit of contour on my eyebrows, so I'm gonna go ahead and set my eyebrows, because like I said, cream makeup does move. So if you don't set your makeup, it will move, and we don't want it to move, okay? All right, so now I'm gonna go ahead and finish up my look right now with a little bit of my pink grapefruit on my lips. Okay, looks great. And I'm gonna pop into my rose gold illuminator. I'm just gonna put it in the center right here to kind of give it a little pop. There you have it. There you have it. So I'm gonna go ahead and set my makeup now. You can spray your makeup, but I like to set it on my Perfector sponge. So I'm just very lightly touching my face. I'm not doing it really hard, and I'm not moving it. I'm just kind of tapping down so it doesn't move my makeup. Okay, so I'm just doing this. All right, there you have it. There is our makeup tutorial using our B-Squared brush, our 30-second hack, and our Maskcara Beauty products. If you have any questions, do not hesitate to ask me. I am here for you anytime you need me, and I'll be glad to answer any questions you have. I hope you enjoy. Give yourself grace. Don't be hard on yourself if you have a hard time at first. Just watch this video over as many times as you need to. Have a great day.